Contradictions in advice and motivation on the internet. Welcome to the channel, everyone. For my second video, I decided to bring this topic because honestly, once you're looking for paths towards your goals, it can get confusing. Let's say you want to look for ideas about how often you should work out. And so you make a few searches, and this person tells you that you should work out 3 times a week, which is perfect because then your muscles have time to recover, and that's when the growth happens. Okay, well, that's all good until you find a second source in which the person says that you should work out every single day, perhaps every morning, because of longevity benefits. Well, okay, so you came looking for an answer about how often you should work out, and you left confused, still not knowing. Very similar with diets. Someone is gonna tell you that meat is bad for you, and someone else will say that meat is good. Or fruits are bad, fruits are good. Okay, so which one? And this occurs honestly everywhere. There's just so much advice that there's impossible that a contradiction doesn't happen here and there. You could look into managing your money. Now, you see people on the internet saying that you can trade the market short term and make money, perhaps even live on a beach with a laptop or have a fancy car from trading. And someone else comes along and says that trading is stupid and that slow and safe investing wins the race, which is fine, but clearly there are people in trading who are successful. So again, who's right and who's wrong? Can they both be right? And I mean, the reason this is important and also bothers me, this issue, is that if you choose the wrong path, you make the wrong decision. Now, some of these areas could take years to master, right? And so going down the wrong path means wasting years and failing, and then years later you gotta start something else because you're starting at zero. So is there a solution to this? Well, not only is it intuition and knowing yourself, but the whole message of this video will be illustrated in this short story. So there's this guy. I kind of look at him as an indirect mentor of mine. He's a millionaire trader and investor. And so one time we were talking about crypto stuff, and I explained to him how I wanted to sell an NFT that had a relatively higher price and buy into this other project because I really like the person behind it. He's a great founder. This is going to be a quality project. How should I get the funds to be able to buy into it? And so I think eventually he had enough, and he basically told me that you're betting too much on others and not on yourself. And he was right. I mean, I was constantly looking for other people's advice with everything. And while you should have the humility to listen and learn from the greats, you should ultimately champion yourself and not others, and become one of the greats yourself. So you can't really outsource your decisions to other people and what they say on the internet, because they don't know you, they don't know what's best for you. You can't even verify whether they have the results they claim to have most of the time. And so, while you should listen, ultimately, why don't you bet on yourself? Why don't you champion yourself? And that's really what I was trying to say. Thank you for listening. The next video is coming soon, and see you in the next one.